Blessings to all. Today I'm giving you something new that I found yesterday. I tried it myself. It looks quite a new world, really. It's a tiny world, it's called. And this is a play to earn game that already exists with the token Tinc is the token. It's a BSN token, so that means that it's on the Binance chain. You got a bunch of creatures that you can assemble, so you have a collection of NFTs that you can assemble. You can sell them also on a marketplace. It's very easy to play, really. You can create dungeons afterwards. That part is not out yet. Gameplay, you got a marketplace, like I said, that you can play everything. I'm going to show you step by step how everything works, so maybe you guys are interested in these kind of games, how it works. This is how they can assemble that everything stays into their own protocol. You also have a staking pool that you can earn more stuff into it, that you can earn Tinc from it. So yeah, it's quite a nice metaverse, really, or Tincverse. Tinyverse, better said, and it looks quite okay. It's got a tiny kingdom and a tiny dungeons also by it. The investors are right here. So like I said, this game is already out, so it's quite new. So anybody that's interested in playing, right to it, so that you can see what it does. So it's the Tinc token is one currency of the game economics, rewards for playing and staking, and decentralized governance. This is the homepage, so this is where you can use one BUSDs. I got a few things that I bought myself, so that I can show you. These things are in the game, but I got 50 other ones that you can use also by buying purchases for your warriors. So what do we have on the sideways? On the left side, we got the tiny vault. If you go into the tiny vault, you got your staking pools. So here you can earn Tinc by putting Tinc together with BNB into a pool. You can also put BNB BUSD into a pool. You can also add different ones, so the APRs are different. So by Tinc and BNB, this is the highest one. You get 15x, by the way, above this, so that is huge. There's only 5 million yet into this, so this is quite low for a game, especially because it's only yet out, and you can earn massively on this game if you are willing to play it and do it for quite a while. You can really earn a lot. Then you have the boost pool. That means that you can also put your NFTs here. If you have rare NFTs, you can put them in here, and then you can approve them, and you get extra points with your staking. So if you have Tinc and BNB inside already, you can also add it here, extras, with your NFTs, so that you get more Tinc in return. So that's quite nice. I'm gonna try this out later. Then you have NFT farmings. So you do need NFTs, of course, to be able to play. So you got natural ones, rare ones, super rare, super rare, and then super rare. Okay, so that's quite easy to to summon. So let me take you and how you can summon an NFT. So here you can summon an NFT, one of the coins. You can see 56% you will get a natural one, 25% you get a rare one, on 8% you get a super rare, a super rare 2.5%, and 3S and an R is only 0.5%. You need 100 Tinc to buy one creature, and you do need one to play the game, so you only need one, so that's good. But if you have 3, that's even better. The price of Tinc at this point is 1.22, so that means that you need to give $122 for one creature. You can also do it cheaper if you go to the marketplace, but I'll show you that in a second. So if you want to summon one, you just press buy. You put the amount that you want to purchase. If you purchase one, you will see the price is 100 Tinc. I only have 51 in here, so I cannot show you this at this point. Then you just press confirm, and it will be over. And then you will get a summon thing. So I've done 2 already, so to show you the details, my first one, I got a mage, and my second lucky box that I opened was a thief. Now the creatures you also need to evolve for each other, so you will need a bit more than just those. My NFTs, if I go to my NFTs, I got a pigman and a mage at this point. My thief I used to evolve my mage because he went to level 2, and I need, if you want to evolve them, so if you want to upgrade them, I just pressed on my NFT to go in them. So if you want to upgrade my NFTs, you need one natural NFT to upgrade. So if you want to press here, you will see that these are the other NFTs from Neutral that you can put into it, and then you can upgrade your NFT. That he gets stronger, and the more powerful your wizard comes, the more damage he can do. See, the next time he does 259, and so on and so on. So the more money, the more damage that he does, the better he is for himself, the stronger he gets, and the better the power gets also, because that's necessary to be able to get in the top 10 players of this game. The first 200 players, I guess, that get something, but I'll show you that in a second, and how much you will be able to earn. You have a collection of these creatures, so if you are one that loves to collect, here you can see there are only 200 super rares, so that's not a lot at all. That's very less. So if you want to purchase one, be fast, because they are flowing out quite soon. Then you got the super rares. You got 2000 of each of them, so they look quite nice. The super rares, you have infinite from. The rares you also have infinite from, and then the neutrals you also have infinite from. So the lower three you got infinite. From the super rares to the super rare, you got 2000 or 200 pieces only from. It also does matter, because if you put the super rares into the staking pool, your reward gets higher. Now let's go to the marketplace and take a look at how much they go for at this point. So we take them from the natural ones to start with. You can buy these for $35 at this point, 26. Okay, let's get the price down. Okay, price up maybe. So the cheapest one is $26. If you want to just straight away buy them from here, you can also. If you don't want to open a lucky box, you can buy them here. If you go from natural to rare, the rares are a purchase price of $69, so even those are cheaper than if you open a box. If you go to super rare, those come from 249, so these are not cheaper than the boxes, but do remember that you don't always have the chance to get one of these out of it. If you have a super rare, you can sell it. The prices are now from $1,200 starting, so that's already quite nice of a price for one person. And the super rares, yeah, these are not cheap at all. I've been looking into them, but the price goes, look, from 5,555 is the cheapest one in here, and they go up to $11,500. So yeah, and they do sell, because see, this is one that I bought at this point. I bought one from $68 yesterday. They were less cheap than today, so I just wanted to check out what it does and what it done. You can also buy super runes, and these you can then use in the market to evolve and to create tiny heroes. The dashboard. Here you can see the prices of the runes and the buyers, so to see if there were buyers and sellers, and if the mystery runes are also being sold, and they are. So I can see the last time they sold was 2014, so that was yesterday. There was one sold for $115. They got sold. If you look at the dashboard again, if you just look at the tiny heroes, you see that the rare ones get sold, the neutral ones, they are getting sold quite easy. The super rares even got sold for $1,300, and so on. I do not see yet if the rarest one gets sold, because the prices are not cheap at all. So, but they have 74,000 sales already, and that's a volume of 10 million on BSN tokens, so that's quite nice to see for a game that just been started. Then you got Tiny DAO. The Tiny DAO is to lock up your Tinc tokens so that you can get more out of them. You can choose how much they locked. The total locked of Tinc is 423,000. That's been locked up at this point. If you press lock, then I can choose how much I want to lock. Like if I press like 20 inside, then you can choose how much. A week you would get 7.2. So if you put 200 inside, I would get 7 extra Tincs in a week. If you would put it 3 months inside, that means I would get 49 out of it. If you would put it 6 months, I would almost halfway my thing. And if I would a year, I would double my money. So that's quite okay, I must say. So if you put 50 inside, that means I would get 49 in a year. So I would only like do it for a week to just test it, to see what it does. If I get my 1.8 extra out of it, that's quite nice. You just approve the contract and it will be done. Let me show you guys. I will do this with 25 just to show you how it does. 1 week, approve, and you will get your MetaMask to approve the transaction. This is 9 cents to give him permission. So confirm, clicked. Okay, we have first approved, and afterwards that you have approved, then you can normally stake it, because otherwise it's not possible. Put 1 week. See, now it's locked instead of approved. That was standing there. So we put it 1 week into, and I'll show you in a week what happens. After a week, I will get this back out. It's only 0.0008, so that's like 2 cents or something like that. So that's okay. This is just for the fun, for showing you guys how it works. So create it. You can look on the BSN scan that everything has been transaction, that this has been confirmed. It has been confirmed here already, so we are good to go. So my locked is 29, and I will get 90 Tincs, 0.9 Tinc out of it. I have no idea if this goes higher, what I can do with here. Don't know what this one came up. Okay. Okay, so now I jumped from a page, so I have to get back to my other page. Where were we? Tiny DAO. Okay, so now I've done this. So here you can see the runes come in, the value goes in, and everything comes into the DAO. Then Tinc share, Tiny Kingdom Novice. So this is the playing, Tiny Kingdom playing. See, and then the rankings. I will show you the rankings. This is the highest one. You can see gray. It's levels. They can go to level 20, so you can see the super rares are already nicely up level 20, so they do not sell them at all, these people, because you can see there are not a lot in sell place. And you got yield farming. Now how much power they have and how much you would get out of them. That's all what you can see here. For the rest, there is nothing to do anymore on this page. So then we can go to the play to earn. I think it's already open. Yeah, my game is already open, so I'll show you in a second. So this is the play to earn place that you are then at. I have to accept this one. Just a second. Okay, so now we are here at play to earn. I earned 0.1 BUSD. I sold yesterday a small silk that I put into it, and it seems like they sold. So I'm happy for that. I made 10 cents. But just playing the game at this point by selling. So I just wanted to know if it worked, yes or no, because I had no idea really. That's why I tried it. And like you can see, my Tincs that are into it, I get 0.9 Tinc, so they do something here. I do not know yet what it does, but You can transfer. So if you have heroes, the first you can do is balance up your wallet so that you get more coins in here, so that you can swap them for goodings, for gear and some stuff. I'll show you in a second. So if you press deposit, you can choose if you want to deposit dollars or if you want to deposit things to buy stuff into the games itself. Transfer means that you have to transfer your NFTs that you have bought or have opened by the lucky boxes. You have to transfer them into the game. And let me see how you did this again. Okay, yeah, you have to press change, and then you can get them out of the game or into the game. So if you press them and you press change, this guy will go out of the game. So you will see. Then you have to transfer a transaction that I have to get, and then he will be back out of the game. So I cannot play with him in the game anymore. But that's your own choice. If you want to put them in the game, that's the most that people will do, put them in the game and then play with them. So I will reject this one because it's not supposed to be out of the game. I need them in the game to show you guys in a second what it does in the game. So the price went up to 23 cents at this point already. So I think this game will be quite nice. The gameplay itself is a bit not my style really, but yeah, everything happens automatically, so that's good also. So you don't have to be there while it's playing. So let me show you what it does. Oh yeah, by putting it into this one, you get extra. Ah, okay. So I think I have to look into this, why I get something extra out of it, and what it does really. But I think it will be nice. Oh, it feels good. Anyway, so if I press play, you will go to the tiny world, the tiny kingdom, they call it really. So this is the gameplay. I think you can, for me, like the screen it looks like, you can play it on your phone because this is like a phone view. So for me, that's what I feel like it can do. Yeah, I'm gonna put up the sounds because I really do not like sounds in games. But that was the sound. So you got a daily claiming that you can do. You get 50 of these emeralds, where you can evolve your creatures with, and you can also emerge weapons and goods with. So when you press combat, you can go into a combat. I'll show you that in a second. But first of all, I want to show you if you press your characters. So once you want to add one, you have to press on one of them. If you will press the plus, you will be able to add one, but there is no substantial hero at this point to do. You can create weapons for your characters that you can add here by pressing it. A weapon, an armory, and another stuff that you can press here just by attaching it or detaching it. You can have materials. These are the things that you can earn while playing the game. If you press on them, you can see what you can make with it, what you can create with it. So you can scroll down. There's quite a lot what you can create with every thing, and then you can look at the marketplace. So how much they sell? At this point they sell for 10 cents. So you can just put them in here, 10 cents, and you can sell them if you want to. So if you're willing to, you can just press it. I'll show you how it's done. Let me take something I have double. So I'll show you how it's done. Oh no, I will not show you with this one because I can create this mantle. I will create a mantle instead. Look, let me do that one for you instead. Instead of did not know I could make something, so let's forge this. Confirm. And we have now made ourselves a mantle. What does it do? It gives me 72% extra healing, HP, and it gives me more defense. So then I used my stuff. So let me put maybe a mushroom inside. You can always go first look at the marketplace, how much they sell for. So it's 10 cents again. Okay, so let's put one in. If you want to put them into the marketplace, you press sell. and then you enter the amount that you want to sell it for. Let me put it also at the same price, and then list it. So now it's on the list price, so you're putting it into the marketplace, and that's how you sell something from here to the marketplace. You can see from yesterday I sold a small thing and it sold for 10 cents. Okay, 10 cents, it's not much, but it's better than having nothing. The handbook, you can see what you can create and how to create it. Here you can look at the materials, which kind of materials there all exist. There are a few, so each material has its own liquidity and how much and how easy you can get them. You can look this up yourself. You can also the type that you want to get straight away out of it, and then the quality and the rankings, how much you get, how big the ranking is, yeah, how more they sell for. Like these crystals, the floor price is 2,500. So if you press on them and you go to the marketplace, they cost $2,500. So if you play enough the game and you get the chance to get this out of it, that would be very nice. And you can also have a nice extra inventory out of it. So 2,500 for one piece if you can sell it. Yeah, why not? People will buy these because they need them to create new weapons. So actually, so look, now I can choose to put or this one or my mantle or together. Can I put them together? No, it's not possible to put them together. So I can detach this one if I want to, and then press this one onto it. Equip, and now she will wear her mantle. It will be a bit stronger for herself, and she has a bit more defense. You do need to look up. This is from level 1. My mage is a level 2, like you can see here, and that means that you can put it on. If this is a level 3 and she is only a level 2, it will not be possible to put it on herself. Here you can choose the difficulty that you are at it, so how stronger that you will take it. So Knight, Master Sword, Lord, Championship, Paladin, God is the end one. That means that you will get better, yeah, I'm sure that you will get better stuff, but the creatures that you are fighting will be a lot stronger. So I'm just at level 1 because I only have like one creature yet, and they're not that strong yet. So I need to be sure that they survive for at least 5 minutes before I can get anything out of it. So let me show you what it does. Oh no, before we go into it, we will show what equipment is. Here you can see the marketplace and how to forge, sorry, and then you can create swords and everything else. Your heroes, how many heroes you have. This one is on expedition. This is one thing you can do also. Expedition, you can send them on a travel mission and they will come back after like 18 hours. This was here, but you don't have to play, but he will bring some emeralds and something extra. I do not know what yet. It's the first time I've done this, so I'm just really showing you this out of the blue for myself. And then you have your handbook, tells you which warrior does what. So this is my heroes is again then yourself, your own hero. So I only have one more left now. And then you're going to go to campaign again to start doing. What can you also see on the top screen? Stage. This is where I am at this point. A basic drop of 22%. I do not to be sure that I can go in there. Let me see. Apprentice. No, I cannot go there yet. See, I do not know yet how I can get there. Unlock stage. Hero level 2. Oh yeah, I need two level heroes. Class strength 1 on 20. Okay, however I get, the more chance that I get to get something extra out of it. So that's also nice to see. So if you play, you will be able to get. Now, this is the interesting part of it, of the game. The first player at this point is Ronaldo. I don't think it's the football player, but his name is Ronaldo. and he will be earning in 140 hours. He will be earning 30,000 of the Tinc coins. If you can look this up, a Tinc coin was 123, I just said, so 1.23 x 30,000. That means that he earns $36,900 for playing this game in 7 days. But it's nice to see that even the lower ranking still gets something nice out of it, because look, even rank 40 gets 1,600 out of it, so that's even more. That's more than a month income for most people, so people are really gonna play this game. Because look at the first 100. The first 100 get 800 characters out of it, but it's not done yet. The first 200, it is the first 200 people that get money out of this game, so I really like how they've done this, because 200 people is nice to see. Yeah, see, this is scrolling, so normally if you do this with your phone, this will go faster. So you would still get like 300 coins out of it. If you click on them, you can see the creatures they are playing with. So with just rares at level 8, you can get like 200 coins out of this, 350, sorry. And 350 coins x 1.23 is still $400 every week that you would get. So people will play this game just by doing this. If you do expeditions, and the first 100, only here, the first 100, the first one gets 12,000 on expeditions, and that's again Ronaldo. So this guy is really playing this game. I think he really enjoys it. Yeah, because if you're making like, if you get 12,000 and 16,000 together, 30,000 together, that's 42. And trading, is he also number one? Oh, he's also number one on trading. So he bought for 21,000 on coins. So yeah, this guy is really into it, into this game, so I'm happy for him. But like you can see, if you purchase for just a bit less, like 400, 200 coins that he bought, yeah, you can really make money out of this game. So it depends on how high Tinc coin is really. And it's always the first, this is the first 300 people that will really get something out of it. Look, these people even get more out of them than they have paid for, so that's nice to see. Like they get 25, they only have $7 yet into it, bought from, and they get 25 coins back. So this one has only bought for 6 coins, so $6, and he will get 25 coins in 140 hours. So that means if you pay, you will even get money out of this one. So I didn't even see this one yet, so that's new for me. I like to see it. So 1.23 x 25, that means that he would get $30 for only paying $6. That's 5 times the amount that he put into it. So that's nice. So you can see how far the ranking goes every time. I think it's every 10 or 20 rankings. So this one only has, this is 3 times his amount, but this one is better, the lowest one. So if you can be here and at the bottom, you get 5 times the amount that you put into it. So you make money. This one did not make money. Look, you can see he put 90 into it, but he only gets 70 coins. So if you only get 70 coins, 70 x 1.23, that's 80. See, so he gets less than he put into it. So expeditions, it's only the first 200 that get something out of it on the expeditions. And what do they get? Let me take a look. The last one, how much he gets out of it. I always find this nice to see. You can also do this yourself and take a look how much everybody earns, so that you can maybe, if you want to join this game, you can start playing. So for expeditions doing, he only done 6 expeditions and he got 80 coins out of it. So that's okay. Maybe I will be in one of the last ones if I get 80 coins out of this for just doing expeditions. So that's sending your creatures or your NFTs off to a journey where you don't have to do anything really. So 80x 1.23. So that means that you made $100 for just putting your creature, putting your NFT, your tiny person into the game and let them then run for you, doing nothing. So here is the first 200 also, first 300, sorry. Yeah, I'm not that far evolved yet in this game, so for me, like I said, it's quite new. I found this from yesterday, and I'm already showing you everything that I found out by just playing it, because that's how I do things. I really want to find out by playing it and never look at the tokenomics and everything. Okay, I do love them to read, but I don't like it that much. And I did not find any YouTuber yet that showed you how to do it. So if you are at the 30 and the last one, you get 100 coins. So that's more of $100 that you would get by earning castles. But this one had 117 castles defeated. So how do you get to these castles? That's the question now I will get. So by combating, if you press combat, yeah, we will go into a combat. You don't have to do anything really by combat. They will do themselves. You can see here my HP, that's my life that I got. And I have to get to 1. So I need to get to 117, like you said, seen before. And you need to defeat 10 of these small spooky ones, mage, after, and then you will get 1 castle. So the more that you have, the faster you get there. So you can have 3 of them inside. So if you have 3 of your NFT of tiny NFTs, you can also put 3 inside straight away, and then you can play and earn faster. So after now this is done, you will see in a second. So I got 1. So you need 10 to get 1 here. So I need like for 10 castles I need already 100 defeated. So this will take some time before you can do this really, but yeah, it's just playing automatically, so you don't have to wait at all to see. You can just go further into everything, so you can look at equipment, you can look at your gears, you can do other stuff also if you want to. Like I can just keep going to every screen that I want to, and the game will just keep playing as long as you leave it open. I just go back to campaign and you will see my creature is still, my NFT mage is still busy on defeating this ghost looking skeleton guy. It's really something. Oh, if you want to claim your emeralds, so you can press mailbox. Here you can claim your daily rewards by just pressing it. Then you can claim it. Wallet is the wallet that you have, your BUSDs that are inside. You can draw them out, you can claim them. 0.09 I got out of this one, and I got things. So if you want to deposit, you will go back to the main screen, and then you can deposit more into the game and get them back out of the game. So yeah, for me this is a go. I think a lot of people will play this if they find out how much you can earn with this game, because yeah, if you are number 1 and you really want to get really evolved into this game, or you have plenty of time and you want to play really, you can like earn at least $500 to $1,000 easily with this game. So people, yeah, I just want to share this one because it's also a passive income you can do, and later on you will be able to rent out your heroes too, your NFTs. So your armors, you will be able to rent them out. Your NFTs, you will be able to rent them out. It's not yet there, but you will be able to. And they will also create dungeons, so you will be able to create your own dungeon, so people can come fight in your dungeon. And yeah, that's also nice to see that people can create something out of it. So then it's also not only just playing, it's also being creative and making it strong defenses, and so that they can really hope that they cannot get through your complete dungeon, so that you earn something else out of it. I do not know yet what it will be, but once I do know, I will show you in another movie. I hope you learned something today. I hope this one was nice. I put everything under the screen how you can buy this. You have to buy this, by the way, on PancakeSwap. So if you want to buy Tiny, the coin itself, I did not show this one yet. You can just press on Tiny. It will bring you straight away to PancakeSwap. So I do find this also very important to show you. So Tiny is here. You have to connect your wallet on Pancake, and then you can swap Tiny, put Tiny on top if you want to buy Tinies. If you want to buy 100, no, this is selling, sorry. If you want to buy 100 10 Tinies, you can see the price shakes a bit, but I put this on BUSD so it's easier to see. So it is $123 at this point, and it's rising a bit. I bought them yesterday. I was very lucky. I was at the cheapest price when I bought them. It was around 80 cents. Ooh. No, one tiny is 122, so okay, that's nice. So per tiny you get one. If you want to sell one tiny, it's 122.70 also, and you can just connect wallet, then swap, and you will be able to buy them. Okay, now I'm gonna finish it off by showing you this start screen again, because this is really a nice one that I found. I hope you guys are interested in this one, the tiny world. It's a fantastic journey you can begin. If you want to really learn everything about it, you go to Tinc tokens or documents. You can press the documents here and you can read everything about it. There's a lot to read. I'm not gonna go over everything like this because it was way too much to put in one movie. So I hope you guys learned something. And otherwise, it's also nice passive incomes you can get here by just playing this one. I'm gonna stop my fighter, by the way. Otherwise, I'm still fighting. See, afterwards I got now 6. If I retreat, I got the bone. You put in the inventory, so you get 1 extra in the inventory. Now you've seen also what happens after a few times that you have done something. And that's how you get your materials. You can sell them then on the marketplace like I show you, and that's how we will end this movie for today. I hope you all guys a nice journey, a blissful day, and see you in the next one. Ciao!